What if Shuckle was in Gen 1 OU? Now, for those of us who know anything about Gen 1, obviously normal is the best type. And with that, a Pokemon with the rock typing with 230 defenses? That sounds pretty good. Not only that, the bug typing, making him immune to Earthquake? That also sounds pretty good. And being a rock type as in Rhydon, not having the ground typing, not having 2 quad weaknesses? That also sounds pretty good. Sounds like there's a lot of wins for Shuckle, doesn't it? Yeah, in a way it kinda does. However, we have a problem here. We have a big problem. Or 2. Or debatably 3. Or actually, no, I think it is just 3. Flat out just 3 problems. The first 2 are pretty, obvious by looking at the stats here. Base 20 HP, and then base 10 attacks, and base 5 speed. Okay, the speed is whatever. You, flat out just, don't really have a crit rate. In Gen 5, or not Gen 5, Gen 1. Which is, that kind of sucks, but, you're, passive anyways. And the attack stats are, eh. Again, you're mostly just being a passive mob. But that base 20 HP is a big issue, in order for you to be, a real tank. But maybe with those defenses, it can help you survive. Well, here, time for the one major issue. It's the move pool. Look at all these moves. Not a lot, huh? Do you know how many of these are actually in Gen 1? Earthquake, Protect, Rest, Switch Bomb, Toxic, Bide, Dig is banned, Flash is also banned, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if Headbutt's in the game. I'm pretty sure not. And then Strength, and then Wrap. That is it. That is its move pool. To say it's atrocious is an understatement. And not only that, to make things even worse for Little Shuckle over here. Oof. The moves that it has just do not work for the Gen 1 OU, metagame. Sorry about that. But let's see, what do you even do? Obviously, Toxic has to be a must-have. But unfortunately, in Gen 1, nothing, really cares about being Toxic. Because for starters, if you just switch out, it becomes regular poison. And not only that, but, it's Gen 1. You want things to be paralyzed, frozen or sweeping. So having to, poison it would actually, help pretty much every single mon, which really sucks. So its other win con, I say in quotation marks, is Wrap, which, yeah, in Gen 1, Wrap is gonna trap them. They can't do anything. But this is where the attack and speed comes in. Literally everything is faster than you. And since you're so weak, and since Wrap's so weak, you're probably doing 1 damage. So, unlike Pokemon like Tentacruel, or Agility, or Dragonite, or Moltres, the odds are in their favor. You're gonna barely do a dent to them, and they are going to 100% just take you out eventually. Because they can wear you down, even if they only have resistant moves. But even then, even something like Tauros, I don't think it really wants to waste Blizzards on Shuckle. But I 100% believe that it can, stall it out with, Earthquakes or Body Slams. Especially with such a high critical rate ratio. What else does it even have? Well, it would probably want, Rest. Since, with Rest, you can, heal up. And since you do have such high defenses, you will be able to get some free turns. So that's alright. But then nothing really works in the last move. Maybe Protect Toxic Stall more, but that seems kind of useless. Maybe. Yeah, nothing really. Because, maybe Double Team, but, obviously that's banned. So I think the only thing you would give it would just be Earthquake. Just so you have, something to hit Gengar with. But even then, any of Gengar's moves, like, doesn't matter if it has like Psychic or not, it'll just be able to outstall you and damage you. Because I highly doubt base 10, like Earthquake's gonna really do a lot of damage. So, yeah, like, this is a moveset. It can stall, it can take normal hits, but it can't really dish anything out back. And Shuckle is a very passive mon, like I've said a few times. But the issue is that Gen 1 is just a broken as hell metagame. Everything is being super overpowered. And Shuckle just can't do anything. Normal resistance is legitimately good. And with a special defense that high, it can eat up like a lot of psychic attacks. But unlike Chansey, it doesn't have any way of like dishing anything out back or giving out any meaningful statuses. If Shuckle had Thunder Wave, that could be something like pretty good. Like paralyzing and then maybe using Wrap, maybe it would be annoying, and I would even argue it'd be flat out toxic. Like, ironically. But yeah, it just couldn't do anything. Which is very unfortunate. Because like having a good another good rock type other than like Rhydon and Golem could make the metagame very interesting. But yeah, it just can't do anything. And there's also one problem for here exactly. Because of how Gen 1 does things, or wait, Showdown does things, like, they go by Shuckle's special attack, and it has a special of 10. So yeah, that made me in this video really hard. Especially, what also sucks is that, like, if you stop by the move pool there, other than, like, hidden powers, it has, like, no special moves. So, like, I'm not even sure why they have to do it like this. It seems really unfair. Good chance that Shuckle might not even be, like, a monster, even if it did have good special moves, but I'm not sure. But since I don't want the video to be, like, 2 seconds long, I'll just compare it to some other Pokemon and explain why, like, Shuckle won't be able to beat them. Starting with the other passive mob in Gen 1, Chansey. Because, like, here's the issue. Because, like, Chansey, like, you know, well, like, I mean, with this special, it can actually hit decently well with stuff like Ice Beam. And not only that, it has, like, let's say, Sing or Thunder Wave. And even though, like Shuckle can probably get a lot of free turns in, it probably doesn't want to, like, be, like, paralyzed. Because then that pretty much just, like, completely ruins its, like, you know, wrap strategy. And then, like, Chansey can just, like, outstall with this, like, Ice Beam or Counter. Or it can just, like, vibe there and just force Shuckle to waste all of his power points. Because, like, Wrap, I don't know how many he has because it doesn't show you. Or actually, not going to look it up here. I'll look it up for a different Pokemon later. But yeah, Chansey can easily take it out. But since I want to see how much Wrap has, yeah, 15 power points, yeah, Starmie can easily outlast that. Snorlax only has, like, normal moves, but, you know, I guess I could have, like, done replays for, like, the normal moves, so don't worry, I have to, like, use Shuckle's terrible special for, like, Gen 1 custom games. But it's, whatever. Because even if I did have replays, it'll probably be, like, Snorlax and having it, like deal with Wrap for, like, a million turns. So, like, that probably isn't, like, very entertaining to watch anyways. But, yeah, like, Amnesia Snorlax final just beats Shuckle, like, pretty definitively. And even though he has, like, normal moves, like Earthquake, it takes a long time. Shuckle will get a lot of wraps in. And if you don't have rest on your Snorlax, that might be a problem. But even then, like, I don't see it being a big issue. But if you are able to, like, take out Snorlax, like a Shuckle using Poison, then you're probably in a good position. But this is, like, literally the only semi-decent matchup Shuckle has in Gen 1. Because, like, the rest of these, like, Zapdos can paralyze and then just hit very hard with, like, Thunderbolt. Starmie can just hit super effectively, or just paralyze. Jinx puts it to sweep. Rhydon's Earthquake might not be super effective, but not only does it, does this do, like, decent damage in general, it also hits super effectively with Rock Slide. Obviously, Swirbo just, like, demolishes Shuckle. Johto can paralyze it. Alakazam can just wear it down with, Psychics. Cloyster can just hit super effectively with Surf. And then Tauros. Tauros is Body Slam. actually, I would be willing to test this one out, actually. In fact, you'll get to see how I actually, like, do these replays. Let's go. The moveset, I think, is fine. But, Tauros, I'm pretty sure even if you just try to use, like, body slam, it would still be, like, it would still be the word on Shuckle. And also, the way I usually do this is that I, like, lose my phone. So, like, I have another account on my phone, so I'll just, like, make, like, you know, like, a team there for, like, the different Pokemons. And that's why, like, you always see, like, you know, like, in these videos, like, being charged by Sakuboy. That's me. So, let's just do that real quick, shall we? We'll do one replay with, Shuckle versus Tauros. Because I will not have to use, Shuckle's, what's it called? Oh, and I have to use that Shuckle special. Sorry for brain fighting there. But yeah, let's just take a look at how bad this is. Or if, like, Shuckle can win. Maybe, because, like, I can't switch out here. So, maybe Shuckle can actually win this. Okay, so 10%. That's unfortunate, to be honest. But I guess Tauros will be, like, fishing for crits. And there we go, see, paralyzed. And see, look at that! Like, Shuckle hasn't even gotten a hit yet, and Tauros is already just wearing it down. And also, that's another thing. Like, Toxic is freaking, like, 85% accurate. It's doing so terribly. Look at this. Look at this. It's supposed to be the normal resist. It finally got Toxic off. But, like, what's the point? Like, yeah, look at that! Shuckle just loses. Didn't even get a wrap off. So, like, I feel very bad because this video was suggested by one of you guys. And also, by the way, if you ever want to, like, you know, like, see one of these, or, like, if you have any suggestions for Pokemon to play in Gen 1 OU, just comment it. And I can and will make it a video. Not only that, I'll actually make it my top priority. So, like, I'm really sorry. But yeah, Shuckle just, with its Gen Pool move pool, it's just unusable. But now I'm curious. Let's do a new one. Let's put in National Dex. And let's look up Shuckle again. Does it get a better move pool? Using stuff from, getting stuff from the newer gens. Agent Power, Body Slam. Yeah, fishing for crits. Yeah, see, or not crits. Paralysis, that can help a Gen 1. Let's see here. There's no Stealth Rock or Sticky Web. Unfortunate. So if I'm not seeing anything else that's that much better. Wow, even on, like, the most, like, even with, like, the best move pool available to it, it still would have nothing. That is so unfortunate. Well, anyways, if you have any idea for, like, any, like, mons you'd like to see, let me know. Because, yeah. I think this is the worst one I had to cover by far, which is unfortunate, because I really like Shuckle. But what do you think? Am I being too hard on it? Or what's that replay against, like, Tauros enough to tell you that, like, oh, maybe this won't be the best thing in the world. Alright, I'll see you guys later.